Bro, there's been no sound. I just realized there's no sound. Oh, bro. Bro. There's been no sound the whole time. Bro, there's been no sound. No. No, bruh. There's been no sound. Fuck. Gang, fuck. We just hit TP, but I had no audio. I just hit TP with no audio, bro. What the fuck? So, for anyone who just joined, wait, what the fuck was... I literally forgot. I want to know the exact entry. It's a really good trade. Yo, guys. Well, that's a shame. I should have been... Look, bro, I'm only trading because TGR said he's trading. I'm going to be completely dead ass. I'm only trading because the GOAT said he's trading. Where the fuck... executions. Okay, how's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Weird ass start, but whatever. Fucking hit that 1-to-1. Oh shit, we only hit a 1-to-1. What are we doing? Right, I need to re-enter. The fuck? We hit the 200 take profit though. We did hit the 200 TP. So, we literally just stuck a 1-to-1. That's kind of retarded. No cap. No cap, that's kind of retarded. Okay, I'm gonna ping. That was kind of a rushed ass trade, but it was a good trade. At everyone. Live right now in a position. How's everyone doing? I have this thing where best football moments. I have this thing where it only lets me do 2 micros. Yeah, I do, but here's the thing. I want to risk 2 micro. I want to risk more than 2. Yo, AJ, we just hit TP, bro. I want to risk 2 micros. Sorry, I want to risk more than 2 micros, right? But it won't let me. I'll show you guys the top step, right? Let me show you guys the top step. I just don't want to leak anything. Let me show you guys. Show you guys what's going on. Don't want to leak my email or accidentally show my password, so give me a sec, boys. That's actually kind of annoying how. I did not expect to trade today. Didn't you enter on the 1 minute BOS because there wasn't? The 1 minute bit. I'll show the trade in a sec, I actually do. Yeah, show me the thing, bro. Why is it not showing me the thing? Oh my god. I'll show you the damn trade in just a minute. Here, look. So, can someone in the chat help me with this? Because I quite frankly don't. I'm not. No, but guys, TGR said he's keep calm today. I've already won a trade, so calmness has already happened. We already hit TP. TP I wanted. Just 200. I just wanted 200. We got 250. So cannot complain. What was I gonna show you guys? I was gonna show you something. Oh yeah. So this is our second winning day of plus 200, which is kind of annoying. But I need to ask, why the fuck it says follow the scaling plan, allow 2 contracts? Why can't I trade more than 2 contracts? How am I meant to risk any more when it's only 2 contracts? Because if I come on here, right, so we'll do 2 contracts, right? I'll show you the position I was taking because there was obviously no audio while I was taking it. And we do TP, stop loss. I want to put my stop loss on the top of this fair value gap, but I can't because I'm not risking my full allocation. Marcus, yeah, this is the trade I just took. Wait, it was more like that. That was where the stop loss was. This is the trade I took. We took it at the start of the stream. There was no audio. I was in a bit of a rush to take the trade, which was not great, but it was a really good trade, to be fair. So yeah, someone help me out. Like, how the fuck am I meant to do? Oh wait, my bad. No, sorry. I'm on minis here, right? But still, I still don't want to be risking 1,000. 250. I'm at 250 today. I'm just going over it now. I'm still risking 1,000. I don't want to risk 1,000, but I'm also not moving my stop loss anywhere closer, right? So, what am I meant to do? Because if I come on here, these were the executions, by the way, guys. These were the executions. I accidentally took TP too soon. So I jumped in another trade literally just because it wouldn't have given me the winning day otherwise. I'm going to sell NQ today. Yep, that's what I did. That's what I did. There's no sound. I can't believe I was fucking streaming with no sound. Yo, someone help me out, please, bro. I want to start making more money. I want to make more, but I can't risk more than 2 contracts. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, this was the trade, bro. Like, I was risking 200. I should still be in here, to be fair. But I'm not. So, boo-hoo. Yeah, I should actually still be in here. But we're not. How does the payout process work? You have to have 5 winning days. That's nice. I wonder if he's in the stream. Maybe, but like I'm actually pissed off because my 2 first days on the account, literally the 2 first days I've had on the account, I've won both of them. But the problem, it is a problem. I could have made 1,600 fucking dollars, bro. I could have made 1,600. Story, is this you, bro? This is a nice message, bro. I appreciate that. Then I saw this pop up on it. I'm guessing it's story in the chat. Maybe it doesn't let you. Yeah, sorry, I already read that. Let's actually go on the thing. Let's click on the link and see. I guess they just don't want people absolutely fucking shitting on their accounts. I guess that's the idea of the I guess that's the idea. Motherfucker, Archie D, bro. Listen, Archie D. We're going for shorts. The 1 minute is already in a downtrend. You can't break structure to the downtrend when you're already in a downtrend, alright? This, bro, I'm turning off the executions. They're really annoying. This, yeah, we've already inversed this, and for double confirmation, broken this low. And guess what? Guess what? We didn't inverse this gap. We didn't inverse this gap. This move right here was into the order block, the 5-minute order block. So we had the move into the 5-minute order block while we were already fucking bearish on the 1 minute. There's actually going to be no vlog for this today because I did not expect to trade. But those are some clean shorts I just took. Clean ass shorts. Yo, bro. Gab. Gab? I'm guessing it's pronounced Gab. Or Gabe. Oh, Gabe. Yeah, Gabe. 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 Trade another pair where you risk is in position. Oh yeah, we were going to check this. Why didn't I want to trade? Because either two. So, Charlie Scott, I'm saying this because I'm super fucking lazy and I can't be bothered. We'll kind of verify what I'm about to say now because I just read this and this is like simplifying. It's like a picture book, you know. It's like a picture book now. Just verify what I'm about to say, right? So, uh, 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 So, so once we're above 2,000, we can go to 5 lots. Okay, question for the chat though. We've got a lot of people in here, so please can someone actually answer this question? Because I can't really be bothered looking through this right now. I can't be bothered looking through it right now. Okay, let's say I hit the 2,000, right? Let's say I hit the 2,000, right? And now I'm on five lots, right? I hit 2,000 and I can do 5 lots. What if I lose a trade and that takes me to 1,600? Can I still trade 5 lots? Can I still trade 5 lots? Yes or no? If I go down to 2,600, if I go down to 1,600 after already being at 2,000. What did you learn after passing your account? I didn't really learn anything new. I just kind of... Oh, what the fuck? No. Can people, like, specify what they mean by... No, anonymous, bro. Anonymous, that's not how it works. Because I thought I'd be allowed to take 10 micro contracts. Because it said I could take 2 contracts. So I assume that meant I could take 10 micro contracts, but... Wait, can someone, like, specify it properly? Because I forgot the way I worded the question. So if I hit the 2,000 and then go back below... Okay, Charlie's saying it will go back down. Is anyone saying it won't go back down? Bro, this is going to take years to get up to this, so... Like, god damn it. I'm glad I'm not caught in this chop. Choppity, choppity, chop. I know I can't trade 5 lots. Okay. glad I wasn't in that position for long. That would not have been fun. Although I should have held for a 1 to 2. I already hit the 250 TP. So yeah. Right, so I guess that's just how the story goes. I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. They know me where it snows. Okay. What we saying in chat, if you go below the 2k, you would never take that. That's a good point. That's why does Binance keep messaging me? I'm actually blocking them. I haven't had an account with Binance for fucking years. Unless someone's like found out my email and trying to log into it. Which is just a bit irritating. I'll show you guys the TGR video I watched that I sent in Discord. So I literally just turned my brain off and did what this guy said. Anyone who's doubting this guy still is a fucking idiot. Anyone who doubts this guy, bro, I'm living proof that this guy's method works. You guys can't even hear this. Holy fuck, do you want to play it? Why can I hear it twice?
Now, there's a couple of things to take note of. One, obviously, we've been having crazy volatility within the market, and on top of that, we need to stay up to date with the news events that are going on.
Hang on, I'm going to show you guys the video. If my fucking audio is going to work. I need to edit this video. I literally have so much time, I just need to edit it.
Going on tomorrow, this is my daily bias for this morning. I'm walking back to the apartment right now to potentially take a trade. Now, there's a couple things to take note of. One, obviously, we've been having crazy volatility within the market, and on top of that, we need to stay up to date with the news events that are going on. Tomorrow, we have CPI news data, probably one of the highest impact news events that happens within the day trading market. And typically, pre-CPI, like the day before, such as today, will be pretty stagnant because price is just waiting for CPI news data to come out to move. However, with all the other, like, unexpected news, such as tariffs, that have been coming out, I think today will still have some volatility. We also have FOMC meeting minutes, which typically doesn't do too much to the market, but that comes out at 2 p.m. today. I am typically against trading on high impact news, but when there's volatility and volume like this in the markets, it's almost like impossible for me to not want to at least put some risk on.
So that might not end up being a trade tomorrow. Just because of CPI. If CPI creates a humongous fucking candle, we might not have a trade tomorrow. So yeah. That was my trade. There's not really much more to look for. Like, I'm not going to be taking another position. Yeah. Post the win in the card. In the Dissy card. I literally just keep winning, bro. Like, I can't stop winning. It's kind of annoying. Like, Trump, bro. Yeah, Charlie Scott. That was my original idea, but considering how good price action's been and how volatile, like, considering NQ's been randomly moving like a meme coin, and I saw that video, I was like, hey, the guy I learned off's gonna be looking for trades today. I might as well. So, obviously it went in my favor this time around. Usually I would not trade this day, though. Yeah, I don't think there's much more to say on this. It's just like a quick stream while I took the trade. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm trading after CPI. I'm trading after I'm just thinking, nah, I'm sure it'll be fine after CPI. Like I'm always willing to trade after CPI. It's just whether the market is actually any good after CPI. Because on my backtesting, there's sometimes I can trade after CPI, but usually it's kind of shit after CPI. And then we've got PPI, which usually isn't nearly as bad. And we've got that. But this hasn't been bad recently. The prelim, consumer sentiment, inflation, expectations. I waited for that. The other way, or the other day, I actually waited for this. It wasn't. It was like a week ago now. And it literally did fuck all. Like it just moved like. It just moved more or less like a regular candle. Well, maybe you class. Okay, maybe you class. Actually, maybe you class this as a break of this high, but I don't. I don't classify that as the same way you do. I would if we had this move up, and then we had a close below here, and then we had a close above. But we never actually we never moved down further than this. Because there was a really good setup. And luckily, you know, I wasn't willing to sit in that shit for ages. It was in and out. I'll show you Max Joy shorts. I will show thy. This was the trade. It looks a bit messy. I promise I wasn't just like being emotional. I got out and it was like 190 profit, so I was like, well, I need to continue it to 200 profit, so just stayed in down there. So it was a nice little move. Obviously, it's pre-FOMC, so I just wanted a quick trade. Yes, Charlie Scott, that's what I'm saying, but some people don't classify, some people don't use swing highs. Some people see it differently. I see it the way you see it though. I'm gonna hop in a VC if anyone wants to hop in. Okay, I'll probably just do my journaling on now. Yeah, I'll probably journal. If anyone joins, I'm gonna do my journaling and then I'll undeafen. I don't even know what a chotch meat. I know it's not said like that. But I used to have maybe my friend's watching this. Probably not. He's probably got better stuff to do. I used to have this indicator, bro. Oh, what was it? It must be on my favorites. Here we go, here we go. Is this it? Can we toggle them on? Oh, here we go, here we go. And it used to say that, and I used to use it, but I had no clue what it is. I'm gonna be honest, like, there's all these, like, yeah, like, what is this, bro? I used to use this. This used to be the indicators I used. They kind of just point out what they do kind of just point out where liquidity lies. But they just use a load of like it just makes the chart look messy. In my opinion. To be fair, guys, like I'm not trying to coin my own terms. Like I seriously am not. But I call an IFVG or a breaker structure. I just classify an IFVG and a breaker structure as a market structure shift. And I don't know if that's how it's met. I think ICT calls a breaker structure and a market structure shift. It doesn't really matter what you call them, bro. It doesn't really matter. Yep. Yep, that's Charlie Scott says Max Straw, it's pretty much the same. That's ICT for you. He changes a tiny thing, calls it a new concept. That's the thing, man. I'm not trying to call them different things. I don't care enough to call them the right thing. I call them what I know, like what works for me. I coin my own terms. Don't get bogged down on ICT concepts. Yep. Charlie Scott, I think we sounds like we trade similarly, or we have similar ideas. MK, I'll join up there in a sec. Kind of a dead day today, innit? Kind of a dead day today, innit? But has anyone seen? Oh, I've gone off it. Oh, I can't wait to watch that. It's gonna be a banger. How we go, VC? I'm gonna journal my trade. Once I've journaled the trade, I'll join VC. Has anyone who in the chat seen this new video? It's doing really well. It's doing really well. But it's cool, man. Like this video, and then you've got I blew my funded account, and then you've got I passed my funded account. I'm gonna have to make like a proper thumbnail. Not that this is a proper thumbnail, but I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to add something to it. It's just a quick post last night. But everything's clicking right now, man. Like genuinely everything's clicking for me. It's a really nice feeling. Finally, like it's like someone left a really good comment. I want to find this comment because it's I know Tom Platt says it in one of his like
I have passed my funded account.
Him. Hello, him. I've never seen you in the chat, but I have already shorted. This was my trade. Him. Bro, we've got him. No, I'm him. The fuck? Like how you said on December 5th you failed an hour pass, something like that. Yeah. Max Joy is saying that like all my other videos are trash. But no, it's really well received. When I blew it, it was really well received. I'm gonna find this. Let me reply to this guy. Done. Won't do. Thanks. I don't know what else to say. Hopefully people like appreciate me saying thanks. When opportunity meets preparation. Tom Platt says something like that. What does Tom Platt say? Yeah, so him. We are just chopping, which is expected pre FOMC. But that's why I got in and out ASAP. 1, 2, 3 candles in and out. So can't complain with $250 today in 3 minutes. Feel ungrateful because I want more, but that's literally double what I would make in the butchers from a month of working. Like that's like 30 hours of working. Yeah, that's actually wild, to be fair. Bro, I don't really care about. I don't really think about that. I don't really have opinions. Like I don't have opinions on that, to be fair. I don't know enough about it to actually want to give an opinion. You know? Has anyone else taken a trade today? Fair enough if you haven't. Fair enough. This wouldn't have hit stop loss, by the way. If I was still holding. Still wouldn't have hit stop loss. I'm gonna post my trade in here. Let's post the trade in here. Let's post the trade in here. I don't believe that. Right, MK, I know I said I'd hop in VC after I'd done my journaling. But I still need to journal. At least, you know what? There's like half the amount of people there usually are today, but at least there's no one trying to get me to say the M word today. Trying to trick me into saying the M word. You're in a short, yeah, fair play. I mean, short's still really good. Like, stop loss wouldn't have been hurt. Unless I had moved it to... If I'd moved to break even, then it would have been fucked. But I got my $200 win. Becoming so Americanized talking about dollars, bro. What was I gonna... I was gonna go do something. I know I was gonna do something before I journaled. No, I wasn't. Can I just say, I haven't taken a win, a free win streak in fucking ages. Yeah. No, traders and dropshippers are going to be lining up, fighting over the homeless shelters. I entered after the 5-minute retrace and of 1-minute BOS. What? What are you on about, bro? Join the story. Send your thing in the Discord. Unless you already have. Send your trade in a lounge or wherever you actually took it. Send the trade, so I can have a little look. Right. Max choice shorts wide. I'm guessing you're talking to me. Okay. I will go over that in just a moment. I'll go over the reason for the position in a moment. This is Chop Central, bro. Don't want to be caught in this. Do not want to be caught in this. Okay, I'm going for a piss. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Yo, Tati, bro, what's up? I actually Stetson, I haven't recorded any footage for today because I didn't expect to trade, but I'll probably just add the time lapse to some video. Also, Tati, I'm after this. Stetson, after this. Hi, cat. After the stream, I'm gonna edit both the videos. Like, I've got all the files, so I'll do that, and then I'll give you the videos to edit on tomorrow and Friday. Damn, bro. I wouldn't like to hold a position like that. I wouldn't like to hold a position for that long on fucking FOMC day. Especially because if it hasn't hit by FOMC, I don't want to get bummed. Jake needs to lock in, bro. He needs to lock in. Lock in, gang, lock in. Wait, I'm actually trying to journal this trade now. I feel so like chill today, bro. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like a chill guy. Let's just get some music on. I'm still in it. No, fair enough. I'm just saying I won't take it, bro. You're showing it to me. You're putting it in my Discord. I'm gonna say my thoughts, bro. I love listening to songs which I literally can't. I don't know the lyrics of, but it's just catchy. Catchy tune. Right, so we've got bearish bias, respected bearish imbalance, Trump tariffs still pumping. We'll say pumping volatility in the markets. And as always, don't try to catch a falling knife. You know what it is the other way around? When we're fucking exploding, when the Nasdaq is exploding up, like here, I say, don't, it's not as good, this one. Don't try to catch a rocket. No, don't try to catch a firework. Yeah, don't try to catch a lit firework. That's what I say when we're going up. Yeah, that's better. I forgot it for a second because we haven't been going up for so long. I'm the biggest, the largest. Looks decent. I'm moving my stop loss so I don't lose much on my funded. Why would you move your stop loss? Like, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but why are you moving your stop loss when we're like, fucking the market cannot make its mind where it's going, bro? Nice, bro. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough then. If you've hit TP1. But the thing is, for me, if I took one TP and then moved to break even, I would have just got stopped out instantly. That's why, for me, I don't like going break even. I do. What was the one thing you told yourself that changed your perspective on locking in on trading? Wait, let me say that again. What was the one thing you told yourself that changed your perspective on locking in on trading? One thing I told myself that changed my perspective on locking in. Yeah, that's kind of worded weirdly, but like one thing I told myself many things. You guys can literally see all, like I literally every Albin, yes, I took a trade. Ayo, my NGAS. I was saying that there's one video of me saying, I said this in a video. I said to myself in a video once, like, I've already put too much time into this to just give up now. So, like, I might as well put more time in so it actually works. I think I said that in my blowing my account video. Bro, I just wrote the word Discord, bro. I did that in class once. The teacher said the word space. I put it in the search bar. She was like, your attention seeking. It was a W, bro. I'm just going over it now. If you want to stick around, I'm just like going over the recap. Bearish on 4 hour. Price trending lower. Failed to inverse bearish imbalance on 6 AM candle. Pay 200 bar. Yeah, it was definitely when I blew my account. Bro, I just think about what if you could predict the next daily candle, bro. It's infinite money and bro. That's kind of a retarded thing to say. I'm not even gonna lie. That's kind of a retard thing to say. Like, what if? Yeah, but you can't, bro. You can't predict the next the fucking daily candle. You can't just like, you know, we ain't got fucking superpowers, bro. Right. This was a super clean trade. Speak up. That's all. Don't be ducking like you never want nothing. That's for the night. Oh. Yeah, but you know it's an issue when Kazil's like taking the piss out of you. So these are London highs. London highs. Market open took out London highs. That you never know. No, that in the photo line, but me and my that's how I run around. No bullish confluences that could fuck me up. She wasn't with me shooting in the gym. And then we can expect a push to London lows. That's definitely, no, that's not London lows, bro. Shut the fuck up. Expect a push just to those lows. Probably daily lows, to be fair. You could probably expect a low, low to the push to the low of the day. Which is why I don't know why I'm not holding my trades. Rad for my for my. I'm not falling for this, Max Joy. Do you know Gain? Eager. He is the main leader on Telegrass. Max, don't take it to heart. I'm still unprofitable, but I realize I can't really predict the market. No, bro, that wasn't to heart. At the end of the day, really. Yeah, Kazil knows what's up, bro. Kazil's locked in, bro. Kazil might actually be locked in, bro. Kazil, bro, when I first met you, you were like the most unlocked in person. But now I know people way more unlocked in than you. Way more. Oh yeah. And then, hang on, I want to keep this. Anyone who wants this template is in the Discord, the journal channel. How are we reading our conversations? Like, what? Me, Tauga, Maybach music. I wish I could play these, but I need some valid watch hours on my YouTube, so I'm not playing any songs. And I'm not playing like shitty ones, like Kazil. Do you remember when we would play like the most like NPC like copyright-free music on the YouTube? Retrace into order block, and then we had the 5-minute BOS. I was literally shitting, bro. I was in such a rush. 5-minute BOS. Pack can't cast it on, bro. Inhale, exhale, yeah. Wait. Wait. So, basically, to be fair, I should have entered off for that, but the delayed entry actually clutched up. So, delayed entry clutched up once, guys. I'm not locked in, bro. My hairline started receding. Now that's locked in, bro. That's how you know you're stressing about the right stuff, though. Entry actually clutched. When I'm in Miami, I feel like LeBron, number 6. I feel like LeBron. I'm gonna be the LeBron of trading. I don't really want to open this. They might not. I don't know this person, so they might not be aware I'm live. I'm gonna open it. Yo, bro. The fuck is? I'll reply to this person later. Longer exists. Sometimes that's yeah, I'm overseas. And my soul I need, nothing on the knees. In hand next, oh yeah. I know, bro. That's why I had Kazeel. That's exactly why I didn't delete it because I knew there was some like absolutely it's gonna take so long to go up, but there's some absolutely hilarious stuff on the top, and it's like no, it's just cool. Let's see how far we can go up. I wonder when this is. This is only December. It's not even long ago. When did it start though? Like November? Oh shit. Yo. See your story. This can't be the start. No, this genuinely can't be the start. No. Did we delete the original general? We must have deleted the original general. But wait, Kazeel, how's your trading been, bro? I haven't spoken to you and I haven't actually had a conversation with you in ages. How's it going? What's good best football moments? I've almost done finishing up this trade. I don't know why the fuck did I just delete my fucking retard or what? I'm the weatherman, I take the cocoa leaf and I make that's now okay, who's this? We'll accept them. Really, Kazeel? Oh, bro, I didn't realize. So I accidentally changed that. Stacking fundeds. No, I want to know how is it going right now, though. I don't know. I don't want to know what you want to do. Be real with me, Kazeel. How many fundeds have you not have you passed in the past? How many active fundeds that aren't in? You have how many fundeds that aren't in? No, just tell me how many fundeds you got right now. Not evals, not combines, fundeds. And are they in deep drawdown? Yes or no? Guys, I've given up with fucking Snapchat, bro. I don't know why I re-downloaded that to talk to the huzz. I actually don't care, bro. I just want to be locked in on the charts. Like, genuinely, I literally just want to be locked in on the charts. I couldn't care less about huzz right now. Right now, 3.6k on 100. So on 150, the profit target's 9. I'm assuming it's 9k, right? I'm assuming profit targets 9k. I'm gonna have a look. My life, so I hustle. It's hustle ambition. Close your eyes, listen, see my vision. I just want to see. Overall, I'm waiting until my dad comes from abroad so I can buy it. Oh, it'll be different on that. Okay, so what's your profit target on that? And then I was just watching this state. No, I can invite your ass out to my state. Then back in shape. And I make a protein shake. Obviously, Trump tariffs were enticing. Okay. That's not a commonly used word. Okay. Just unlocked a new word. enticing me to be short. We also had respected a bearish imbalance the previous day. Kind of salty I'm not holding on to these shorts. Like, I'm not even kidding. What is this song? Oh. 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 Yeah, but on my EA prop firm, it's 40% consistent, so I have to have 3 days in green. Okay. 4-hour bias was bearish. We were in a downward trend, and you guys go along. I'll show how I'm going the enticing way. You're not getting paid those rupees, by the way. Those rupees aren't yours, bro. We were in a downtrend and were in a bearish imbalance, which had failed to inverse. Watch this, because he'll watch this on the first candle, 6 a.m. This was, we'll just use me to take, enticing me to take shorts. 1 hour had swept buy side liquidity, which was a key level due to being London 5-minute BOS, and then retrace into order block. 1 minute was already in bearish market structure. I'll never feel you lie to me. Girl, yes I do. What the fuck? Okay, let's get that. Let's get that out of it. London low-key cooking. Let's see what we spelled wrong. Let's spell it right. Liquidity. Bro, my spelling's actually spot on. Actually perfect. Oh, job, baby gray. You know what, guys? The only reason this stays productive is because I took a win. It's because I took a winner. Nothing else productive has been done today. I haven't edited anything. How it goes. You lie to me. Liquidity. You lie to me. Pre-trade. To be fair, I was in a bit of a rush. Was taking a shit and was wiping very quickly to get on the charts. Should have been more prepared. Mid-trade. Good. These nuts. Yo, bro. Good. Emotions. Well, unemotional. Also helped that price avoided drawdown and went. It feels so weird listening to gym music outside the gym. These nuts. Wait, is these nuts DNFX? Straight toward me by. Post trade. I had to hop in another trade for a moment because I hadn't got my 200 profit, but it was okay. I didn't revenge trade after that. Why? Like, bro, I'm low-key salty. I'm not holding these, dog. Like, what the fuck? Okay, miss you. Let's just be grateful. I just made my monthly wage in an hour. It's only up from her. Not in an hour, in 3 minutes, bro. That's actually crazy. Usually these streams, what are you doing, by the way? In the end, we all become profitable. No, we're not. We're definitely not all of us are becoming profitable. That is, I can tell you that for a fact. I know you're trying to be all like motivational, but most people aren't. Maybe I won't be profitable, bro. Maybe I won't be profitable. But I think I will be. But I cannot say the same for most people. This shit goes hard. What am I doing? I'm just journaling the trade I just won. I am literally just bit my teeth, bro. I've got PTSD from that. Biting too hard, my front tooth like comes out. It chips off. It doesn't come out, it chips off. What did you do right in the trade? My bias was good on the day. Amazing setup. Followed every cue. I need to stop listening to this fucking gym music, bro. It's for the gym. Salute. What else did I do right? I never know what to say what I did right. Like, I know what I did wrong. Well, not wrong today, due to us recently having crazy volume in the markets, but usually do not trade. Bro, for sure not everyone's going to be profitable. That's kind of low-key retarded to say when 98% of people aren't profitable. I want to be an OnlyFans model. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean, some people are gonna have to take that career path at this point. Looking at this, motherfuckers who aren't aware you can short the market are gonna have to be changing careers. Crazy how some people don't know you can short the market, and we're currently in the like a generational historic bear market, like market crash, and motherfuckers are sat there crying about it. And bro, just press the short button. Like, I don't know the last time I took a long, because I haven't taken a long here. That was a short. This right here, short. This Monday was a short. This Friday, even though I lost, was a short. And the market went down. I did lose, but it was bearish as fuck. Short.
Like, bro, I think this might be a long now. I think Tuesday might be long. Yeah, it was. But I took one long, and I got stopped out. One long, and I got stopped out. But this was kind of pre. I thought this was gonna be like the lowest point of the market. I didn't think we. Okay, long two, yeah. So I haven't taken a single short position in a week. I am a dude, by the way. Yeah, that's good, bro. That's good. Yeah, I did assume someone with the name D's Nuts was a dude. On this occasion, considering Daddy TJR said so, I did so. Spaghetti bolognese and the photo lamp. Do you reckon this is like a real huzz? Do you guys reckon this is like a real huzz? There's no way this is a real huzz. It can't be, bro. My audience is 99% male. What lessons did I learn? I didn't really learn any lessons. Come on. What lessons did I learn? Just finished a TGR video. What TGR video? Like that. Initially, we can with that running at you. But let me go. Rich motherfucker getting mad off, bro. The new one. Well, I'm actually like forever glazing TGR, bro. Like before, like a few months ago, I couldn't even glaze, bro. But once you actually do well for yourself, like you can glaze. How do you do that thing when you make this one? This is kind of just entertainment content at this point, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even watched it, but wood powder the post-doc, powder through the post-doc, but your body too when you hit the hair. Last meal's trying to beat the fed. 10 grams of my last 250 now. Damn, got my neck up. I ain't even see Birdie. Does anyone have any questions? Chatamus, Latimus. Can't wait to go to sleep, bro. Pussycat. What do you trade? Well, I did trade Forex a month ago. Let me change the music. I did trade Forex a month ago, but futures is way fucking better. I'm gonna say that now. My confirmed statement, futures is way better. Like, everything I was learning the last 6 months was from TGR, who trades futures himself. The only reason I stayed on Forex is that's because what I initially started trading, so I just thought I'd be loyal to it. Leave the Forex before the Forex leaves you. The Forex had already left me, so you know. You know, the charts don't owe anything to you, you don't owe anything to the charts, so if something's not working, bro, and you're stuck at it, don't keep sticking at it. This is literally the perfect example, like, bro, what is this PA, bro? The same shit happened to me trading Forex. Like, I did come to futures for like 2 weeks. This was like 4 months ago. I came to futures for a little bit, but that didn't even work out the first time. But this time coming back to futures, I'm so lucky I came back just as this tariff shit was happening, because this is beautiful. I literally joined, yeah. So, I'm literally doing the same stuff. My psychology is probably a bit better. Yeah, it definitely is better. But it's also better because I'm getting cleaner price action and I'm getting more confidence because the price action is better. So, Hammer 30 LP. There you go. These notes. I mean, the latest video he did with the market crash is a pretty good video. There is a lot of information. But be real with me right now. And I'm like a #1 TGR glazer. Like, have you actually done anything with that information? Like, what have you actually done with, like, it's cool. I get it's like, and because that's what I found. Like, it's interesting, but sometimes you got to be real with yourself. Like, have you actually done anything with the information? Like, has that actually changed your life? And I'm not even hating because like a lot of his info has genuinely changed my life and will continue to. How long do you trade? Let me read the one before this. Bro, Harry, the same shit happened to me. I was trading Forex and I'm literally the 1 minute of futures I was in profit. Yep. How long do you trade and how much did you? This is my second time actually making money. Count to go. Come on, Lottie. Upgrade a 30. Yeah, this is my second profit ever made on thingy. Before this, it's all been evals and demo accounts. I do state that in my videos, but I should have made it clearer in the past. But 450 profit. That is how much I made in the last 2 days. 450 profit on a funded account. Not an eval anymore, an actual funded. If you haven't seen the recent video, where's my recent video? Shameless plug, because I'm very proud of myself. 20 watching. Go watch this if you haven't already. Yeah. Come on, I must have learnt something from this. I've never tried futures, only gold, silver, and Bitcoin. Nice. Oh yeah. How long do you trade? I've traded for 7 months. 7 months. I have traded for 7 months. How much? So you can cash out on tops. I need 3 more winning days. If I win for 3 more days, not 3 more days straight, but if I win for 3 more days, because I took a win today and I took a win yesterday, 3 more winning days and I can get a payout. Whether I will get the payout, whether I will actually take a payout, is unconfirmed. Yeah, I don't know if I will take a payout though. Because I think I want to get to 2k balance before I start taking any level of payouts. But this is still 450 profit, which is cool. Yeah, I won't. I'm not gonna go to 5k. You have to bear in mind it's a 50k account. I will probably get it to 3k and take a 1k payout, or I might get it to 2.6k and take a 1k payout. That's probably the most. I'll probably take a payout at 1.6k. Probably will take a payout at 1.6k. When I'm in Miami, I feel like LeBron, number 6. I was watching the video, but then I saw you live, so here I am. Fair enough, bro, thanks. I shopping all the time, but that's my girl, so I ain't trip. I'm in London, that's my home, the best bet I broke a boy. Slit her wrist. I'm trolling out the tree like she no longer exists. None of pounds and I'm over here. King Smeg is back. Did you see the NFX? Did you see my trade?
Yep, I took a trade where I made 250 today. I'm still very ungrateful. It's not enough. There's not really anything much to do. I'm just kind of like dillying and dallying right now. Come on, there must be lessons I've learned from this. I'm going for a piss. Come on, there must be a lesson I've learned. Lottie, hello. Meow, Millie. There must be lessons learned from this trade, surely. Surely I've learned a lesson from this trade. Thanks to NFX. But I'm still not happy, bro. I want it to be risking fucking 400. Wait, DNFX. DNFX, you know this scaling plan, right? I'm sure you'll be aware of it for sure. This scaling plan, right? Hang on, let me finish this piss up and then I'll explain. I'll ask my question properly. When I'm in Miami, I feel the burn on my shirt. No, the size was what I expected it to be. The size was what I expected it to be, but my question is, right, hang on, let me go on full screen and just so I can remember what I needed to ask, like, fully, so I can ask it properly, right? So, go Kazil's in the thing. Hang on, I'm just pulling this up. Ovidigus says hello, hi. I say hello, bro. Hello, have you taken a trade today? Yes or no? Okay, I'm on her. What did I do? I don't know. Wait, DNFX, are you still in? So my question is, right, I've got 2 winning days. Wait, I don't want to know about that. Wait, now I'm just interested in... Okay, hang on. Scaling plan. This is really confusing to me, right? So, DNFX. Because I asked someone earlier. What do you want me to do about the fucking camera? It's literally my laptop camera, I don't give a shit. If I go, or Kazil even, I don't know. I just want to know if this is confirmed. So if I get to 1500, right? Wait, no. Let's say I get in between this one, right? I can trade 3 lots. If I lose a trade, do I have to go back down to 2 lots? So let's say I get to 1700, right? I can trade 3 lots. If I lose the trade, and I lose like, let's just say 400, right? Let's just say I take a 400 loss. Yes, I did take a trade. Ovid. I'm just gonna call you Ovid. It's 2 minis. Yeah, I mean minis, right? So if I lose the trade, do I have to go back down to 2? Like, if I get to this area and then go back down to that. Damn, bro. It's kind of gay. Whoa. Don't use that kind of language. There's nothing wrong with being gay. Ah, okay. So this is just like their safety thing. This is just how they stop you from like blowing their money, I guess. Do you guys think this is like legitimately money? Like, do you guys reckon this is legitimately an account? Or are they just paying me? Like, is this a legit account, or are they just doing it so like when I make the money they just pay me out their own pockets? No, but here's the thing, DNFX. Should I start using 1 mini? I do not want to use 2 minis. Like, absolutely not. I do not want to use 2 minis. Oh, it's not real money. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I literally logged into a demo account. Wait, so they're just kind of like... Ah, that's what I was looking at here. Oh. So how do I get to a live? How do I get to a live funded account? Ah, okay. Move to live after 5 payouts. Or sooner. Yeah, they're capping. Take 5 payouts. Yo, so once I get 5, so someone confirm this with me. Someone confirm this with me. Oh, bro, let me shut my door. Pussycat. Oh, well, you're going back out. Okay. Well, someone confirm this with me right now. Okay. So, if I take 5 payouts of literally any size, once I take 5 payouts of any size, I get moved to this. But what's the difference? Apart from the fact it's live. Uncapped payouts. Oh, so you can take a payout whenever you want. So once I get 5 pay, so I don't even need to move over. But why not? Because I get uncapped payouts. Bro, this is now confusing me. And Matthew explained this to me yesterday, but now I'm still confused. Are the drawbacks to live account? Okay, so what are the... I'm asking ChatGPT, but someone else tell me in the chat. How the fuck? Bro, why... Oh my god, bro. She keeps just walking in and then walking out. It's so random. Leaving my door open. Account. Explain. Pros and cons. Bro, what? Why would I do that? Why wouldn't I just start my own account? So what's the point of... Bro, once you get... But why wouldn't I just start my own live account instead of still being with Topstep? Cons. Limited withdrawals. Do you know what I just realised? If I'm only risking 200... If I'm only risking 200 per trade, I could take a 1k payout at 1k. Oh yeah. Could do. If I'm only risking 200, then yeah. What do you mean don't think about the profits? We obviously want to make as much profit as we can, like, through accounts. Yeah, just save up and start your own. Yeah, bro. This props firm shit's pissing me off now, bro. How much, someone answer this, listen up. How much money should you make before starting a live account, do people think, in the chat? Because, like, could you start, is there any point starting a live account with, like, 10k? Like a 10k live account? I guess it depends how much money you actually have to your name already. Already, man, already. Yeah, too early. Good point, Oracle, good point. You raise a good point. You raise a very good point. What the? Okay. 10k is fine. I guess it depends how much money you actually have to your name. But I've come to the conclusion I didn't learn anything from this trade. Boys, can we hit a home run? Winner, winner. Winner, winner. I genuinely, even on demo accounts, I haven't had a winning streak of 3 in the longest time, man. In the longest time. It's not about no. I do agree with DNFX. Like, why you shouldn't compare yourself with trading. You just shouldn't compare yourself with someone's wage in real life. Like, it's uncomparable, bro. We have an infinitely scalable skill set once we learn how to trade properly. It's infinitely scalable. So what's the point of comparing it to how much someone makes at a normal job? And restricting and then holding yourself back because of how much someone Rain Abella, interesting channel. Thanks, Rain. I don't know if that's I genuinely can't tell if that's sarcasm. Ovid, I prefer futures. Me personally, I prefer futures. I just need to start fucking, like, to be fair, on a day like today, enter the trade here. Stop loss placement is good. Should have held on because I only went for the 1 to 2 point. Yeah, I could have. Yeah, house, bro. Yeah, house is fucking back, bro. Yeah, guys, if we hit 30 concurrent viewers in the next 5 minutes, I'll give away a funded. I'll give away a funded if we hit 30 concurrent viewers in the next 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So by, you know what, we'll say 16:45. New music video coming soon. What do you mean new music video? Do you have like a crazy channel or something, or? Oh, you're the guy who made this. Okay, I just went on your channel. Nah, I'm not DNFX. I'm not. Nope.
Yeah, but you're not getting the point. You're gonna be like the rest of them and get out of touch with reality. Once you start thinking outcome based on one, somehow fair enough. Kazil's dipped for his TikTok session. I'll make 8 accounts. That's not gonna happen in 4 minutes now. You've got 4 minutes to make 8 accounts. I wonder if this is the week, bro. But anyway, to be fair, this coulda, shoulda, woulda been 2 times the profits it was. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. To be fair, I'm not too annoyed because I literally couldn't risk on minis today. Okay, 6 more people. It could happen. It could happen. But now I know you're creating accounts. I just want to say, to be fair, what strat are you trading? Soxy. I'll explain my strat in a sec. Just stick around for a moment. I'm just looking at this real quick, and then I'll explain my strat. If you haven't already seen any of my YouTube videos where I explain. So, this was where I wanted to enter, right? If we're entering with 1 mini, that's too much, bro. I can't risk that much, gang. I can't risk that much. I don't want to risk that much. And I'm not willing to put my stop loss here. Or I'm not willing to go down because I can't do less than a mini. I'm not willing to go for 400 there because I want to do 400. Okay, fine. I'm fine with 500. I'm not even willing to do 500 in that random ass spot. Random ass spot. Just to go for, well, I guess, okay. I guess, would that have hit? That would have hit. I'm just not willing to do that. And then if I have to place my stop loss up here, like that, to actually like be okay with the risk I'm risking. Also, that wasn't where that was. Then it's like I have to aim all the way down. Okay, it would have. Okay, it would have hit TP. I'm just not willing to risk that much. That's the problem. Yo, bro, join VC. I will in a bit. I promise. That's the problem, man. So, Joe Moore, best prop firm for funded accounts. Joe Moore asks. I use TopStep. So take that for what you will. But yeah, that was the trade. I just don't want to risk that much, bro. I'm just not willing to risk that much. Because with hindsight, yeah, that looks cool, bro. That looks really cool. Like, that's like a shit ton of profit. That looks sick. Okay. What we're saying? I'd be risking 250 for 500 using 1 mini. That's what I'm saying. DNFX. I want this much breathing room. This is. I want to put it on top of all these here. I want my stop loss here, and I can't do that with I just can't do that with this much risk. Whereas like maybe for you, like you might want to put your stop loss here. I mean that could work. That could work. I just don't want to do that. Oh yeah, Soxy. I've taken a while to get back to you. Soxy, if you type something in the chat, if you let me know you're still here, I'll go over my strategy. Soxy. If you let me know you're still here, I'll go over the strategy right now. If not, I'm not doing that. I will go over it just for you. Kaizen says, get your payouts on TopStep and reinvest that money to my fund of futures prop firm instead, as there's no moving to live after certain payouts. It's unlimited. Also, no activation fee after passing. Yeah, but that doesn't make it cheaper. That there's no activation fee. What's the biggest RR you've ever caught? Like a 1 to 4? Like a 1 to 4. Okay. Soxy.
I'll go over the strategy, but I'll also just go over the trade I took today because that is going over my strategy. So my strategy is first off, we're looking for the bias, the high time frame bias. So the high time frame bias. I want some water. We're out of fuck ass water. The high time frame bias is bearish. Why? We have real world shit going on, Trump tariffs. We've hit this bearish fair value gap. Also, the funded's not getting given away until 35 now because you guys failed for the 5 minutes. So daily bias, we're obviously respecting bearish structure, tapped into here on the previous day, and I'm accounting for Trump tariffs, and I'm not trying to catch, my phrase is I like to use, I'm not trying to catch a falling knife. 4 hour. If we wanted to be bullish, I think we would have already inversed this. We haven't Yo, Marcus, what's up? We haven't inversed this with 2 candles. Now we haven't inversed this. We're in this, so this is kind of how I dictate my bias, is using imbalances. So my 4 hour bias is bearish, and I'm also using this as a form of liquidity. Now on the 1 hour, I'm looking for, do we have a sweeper liquidity? We have a sweeper liquidity. What's that? Super nice draw of liquidity, super strong draw. Because this is 3 a.m. 3 a.m. I'm on New York time, by the way. 3 a.m. is London session. We've got London highs, which just got taken out and wicked really nicely. So we're only going to be looking for shorts. I also like to check, is there anything here on the 1 hour that could send it upwards? There's no logical reason to come upwards. There's going to be something on the 15 minute. No, there isn't. So the only logical conclusion is we can short up until we hit this gap, really. The 5 minute, after I've got my liquidity sweep, which we took out London highs. What the fuck? Took out London highs, what am I going to do? I'm waiting for a break of structure or an inverse of a fair value gap, but today, usually we get the inverse of a fair value gap first, but we got a break of structure here. We broke structure, this is at 10:05, which is 3:05 my time, and then at 29, you guys are actually getting the views up, bro. 40 concurrent views in the next 10 minutes. By 5 o'clock, 12 minutes, 5 o'clock, if we have 40 viewers, we're giving away a 50k funded. 40 concurrent viewers, chat. Anyway, we entered this order block. You can see we closed, break a structure. We re-entered the order block here. 1 minute. 1 minute. We were still bearish. So I want all of my time frames to be aligned. So I want literally every time frame's bias to be aligned. This was already bearish. I did get a late entry, but that actually clutched the fuck up for me with the late entry, and we held to here for the 250 profit because I'm trying to get 200 days. Matter of fact, I'm going to go back in this journal and say I should have just held for the 1 to 2, because even though I hit my profit, what I thought was my profit target, VC, we're going to separate VC just so we can actually talk. Even though I got what I thought my profit target was, I should have held for the 1 to 2, and I could have literally doubled my profit on the day. So that is a genuine fuck up I made today. If we come to here, what did you do wrong? What did you do wrong in the trade? I'm gonna fix this now. So yeah, that's my, hopefully I explained that okay. It's literally, my strategy is, just to simplify it, the basis of my strategy is just liquidity and imbalances. That's literally the basis of my, I was literally about to write liquidity. That's the basis of the strategy, liquidity and imbalances. What else did I do wrong? I did not hold for the full trade. Only held until I saw the 200 plus profit. This was a mistake, as I should be holding until I hit the 1 to 2 RR. This trade was
only a 121. Lessons. Now we have a lesson that I just realized. Don't just hold trades until, or don't. Yeah, I'm not actually, DNFX, I'm not actually trading, bro. I'm fucking streaming, bro. You literally just told me to hop on a VC, bro. Lessons from this trade. What was I gonna say? It's not, bro. It's not sunny, man. It's really not sunny where I am. It has been the last 2 days. I promise you, it's genuinely cold outside today. And there's no sun. Tomorrow should be different, though. Tomorrow should be different. What the fuck? I want to check the weather. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna check the weather. Yeah, bro, tomorrow's gonna be nice. Friday, I've got 20 degrees. 20 degrees on Friday. Don't get emotional when you hit your 200 profit target. Stick to your which is 1 to 2. Do you mosh-I? Do you generally not wait for the confirmation on the 1 minute? Additional mosh-I. Hopefully you're still watching, bro. I do wait for the 1 minute confirmation. But here's the thing. Usually, bro, cat, fuck off. Deadass, I love my cat, but she's sometimes so annoying. Big garden. I'm also gonna be I'm gonna be trading instead of going outside, so that's that. Usually when we break structure and before we come into the order block, or if we inverse a fair value gap, typically we'll move down further, and that will mean to get back into the order block or fair value gap, that typically means we will have to be bullish on the 1 minute. However, because we only, what am I saying? Because we only kind of closed just below it, it was super easy for the 1 minute to get into this order block. So here's the thing, right? If this initial candle, hang on, no, if this initial candle here had inversed this, if we had closed above this initial candle, I'm not talking about the second one, I'm talking about the first one that comes into the order block. If the initial candle had inversed this, then I would need to break a structure back down. But as you can see, coming into this order block, we were still bearish. I do not class this as a break of structure. I only class like swing lows, prominent lows and highs as breaks of structure. We had inversed that. That is my initial bearish kind of confirmation. We've already had the bearish confirmation, and we had this just for double confirmation. We had the BOS. So let me know if that helps. If you're still in the chat, Moshi came back. Mom told me to watch some chemistry lessons online. Told her you're the online chemistry teacher and show molecules on the chat, bro. How much do you need to make? Ollie Prigmore. Nice to see you in here, bro. I've never seen you in here before. Ollie Prigmore says, how much do you need to make a payout? Well, I've already made 450 on my account, on my Express account. And so I need 3 more winning days of 200. 200 plus winning days. I need 4 more of them, and then I can take a payout, which oh, he deleted this comment. Bro, you just reminded me I need to revise, gang. You just reminded me I need to revise, bro. Oh, shit, bro. I have videos to edit and I need to revise.
I'm literally just doing past papers. I can't be bothered doing anything else. But yeah, I need three more 200 days. Thanks, Ollie Prigmore. Nice to see you in here. If you want to talk more, join up the Discord. Join up the Discord. Do 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 do. Damn, bro. I got mine in like 5 weeks. It's for core maths. My core maths exam in 5 weeks. Peak as fuck, bro. That's peak as fuck. But I'm probably gonna get off now. Final questions, guys. Listen up. If you got any more questions to ask me right now. Matter of fact, that this video's actually taken off, so I'll probably get like this stream will probably start getting a ton of views. If there's any final questions, ask me right now. I'll be on for 5 more minutes, bro. See you, Ovid. Any more questions before I dip? Any more questions? Any more questions? I don't think so. I don't think so. Any more questions before I go? Oh, wait a minute. I'll wait a minute. Boom, 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 boom. It's been a good stream, although I should have gone live a bit earlier before I freaking traded. It was good. I'm kind of like low energy right now. It's just because I'm like nervous about this account, bro. Because I'm taking such small losses, like. So basically, unless the fair value gap is inversed by the first candle entering the zone, you won't wait for the 1 minute confirmation. For further downside, bro. We don't need any further downside. If we wait for any further downside, we're gonna miss the damn move. Like, what further downside? Like, what do you even class as further downside? We're already bearish on the 1 minute, you know? Like I said, unless it gets inversed. But anyway, I think that will be it. Hopefully, we can hit a home run of wins. 5 wins in a row this week will be literally generational. That would be generational, bro. No joke. No joke, that will be generational. 5 wins in a fucking row. But let's not get too overconfident. Could you list all the confluences you know/use? Show your setup. It's literally... Okay. So, we got the bed back there. Tripod back. Books, bin, desk, table desk, washing basket. Beanbag's usually there, but it's blocking the door right now, so my cat doesn't keep walking in and out. And then we've got the fucking PC that hasn't been turned on for fucking years. The monitor, not years, months. Monitor. We've got a load of pre-workout tubs, protein tubs up there. Some cards, which I don't know why they're still there, and a little like award, Mr. Strong award for being the fucking most jacked in the year. It's just a random award. Could you list all the confluences you know/use? I don't. Okay. I use So I look for a daily bias, which is found with liquidity sweeps, fair value. So okay. Let me start from the top. Liquidity sweeps, fair value gaps, breaks of structure, order block, inverse fair value gaps. Yeah. Best football moments. My PCs. I just can't be arsed booting it up, bro. It takes so long to boot up. Like, genuinely, it takes like half an hour for the thing to turn on. I just can't be bothered. So you capped at profits 200 or just trading the minimum? I'm literally trading the minimum right now. Today was a fuck up. I should have held this for longer. I should have for sure held this for longer for the 1 to 2, but I didn't even think about it, bro. I just got out when I saw the 200. So unfortunate, but you know, I just literally didn't think about it. But yeah, should have held for the 1 to 2. I could have had 400 profit, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know, a win's a win. God damn it, a win's a win. Yes, I will be buying a Mac upon the first payout. No, actually, upon the first payout, I will be buying more accounts. I will be scaling bigger, larger. Yeah, so that's the plan. That's the plan for the first payout. Second payout, depending on the size, yeah, that'll be different, bro. That will be different. Oh, bro, I was literally gonna go and now all the questions are flooding in. I don't know, I'm following TGL's 5-hour guide. Hi, he says to confirm the 5-minute retrace for a 1-minute confirmation. Yes, Mosh I, bro. And you're right, because I tend to miss the optimal entry. No, you're right, bro. You're right. Mosh I. I'm gonna show. You just type. Let me know if you're still here, and I'll go over this. Like, I'll go over an example of what you mean, and then I'll compare it to what happened today. Just let me know if you're still here, and I'll give you like a really good example. You want a laptop? Maybe make your TP at 200 and then have to take profits. Nah, I don't want to do stop loss to break even. It's not what I backtested. If the the laptop works. It's a bit shit for editing, but Stetson in the Discord, he edits literally all my videos at the moment. So I'm Mosh I stick around because this is gonna be like this should be really useful. So like on a day like Tuesday. No, that's such a bad example. Well, it's the example of Tuesday was like the same thing today. We're so bearish that we're not looking for constant confirmation. No, that's still the same example that happened today. This might be a good example. No. We will find an example. Let me just keep going through. Oh shit, I'm not sharing my screen. Hang on. Okay. Sure. I dead off can't find an example. This is the point though, Moshe. This is the point. If we're already bearish on the 1 minute, this is why you don't want to wait for extra confirmation. Can you revoke my mod privileges? Why do you want them revoked? I'm trying to press your name, but I think I need to go on my laptop to do that. Aha. Here's an example, Moshai. I'm just going to say that now. See, here, right? This was from, when was this from? Like Monday? March 31st, so I think, yeah, that was a Monday. I remember that. Remember that Monday off like the back of my fucking hand. Right. Here. Okay, you got the notes ready, right? I actually need to explain this properly now. Here, right? This was the trade I took on March 31st. So the bias was bullish because we just swept. The Trump tariffs weren't like this was before the fucking humongous crash, right? So I wasn't fully bearish just yet. We swept that low, right? Wicked it. I was expecting a draw into this imbalance, which ended up happening. This is the after result. But pre-market open, we hadn't actually hit this imbalance. That was just the closest logical draw of liquidity I was expecting. Which ended up happening. The 1 hour, we swept out. Were these London lows? No, these weren't. But we swept out lows again on the 1 hour. and I was expecting a draw to London high, which obviously ended up happening. And then here we go. On the 15-minute, you can see this line here is where the liquidity sweep happened. Here, 5-minute IFVG, we go up, inverse this, right? We keep going up. Now, after we've got the IFVG, we also get a break of structure from, we close really nicely above this high. Now, we need a retrace into an order block. Where's the order block? Here. But we also get a retrace into this fair value gap in case you're just using fair value gaps. So, yeah. But the thing is, the difference here compared to the trade I took today, I'll show you here. Hang on. Stay with me now. Where was market open? Here. That's 950. The difference is the order block here, the distance from where we closed out the order block and retraced is pretty small. We closed here and we only had to retrace here, which isn't a big retrace. On the 1 minute, this isn't a massive retrace, right? But on here, this is the retrace we have to make on the 5-minute. So that's obviously an even bigger retrace on the 1 minute, which is now going to put the 1 minute in a bearish situation because of the move it's going to have to make. So this leg here is the move we made on the 1 minute, which obviously we get an IFVG here, and then after the IFVG, we are bearish, we keep pushing down, compared to, because we haven't had to have such a big retrace back up, we've had to make a tiny one for today. The 1 minute doesn't have to move up enough for it to be in a bullish structure. It's still bearish because there's no IFVG or breaker structure needed for this to happen, right? Whereas on here, we're bearish now because we've had to make a massive retrace. So basically, where's the swing high? Here, we break this candle here, we break above here, we tried to on this candle, failed, but then we broke above it on here. This is why you don't get emotional and you don't go, oh, it's definitely going to close, because it might not. But we get the close and then we enter. Now we've got the close. So hopefully that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. If not, then, well, fuck you. I'm joking. What did I do wrong? Apparently I did nothing wrong that day. Oh, okay, here we go, Marcus, bro. Hopefully Marcus is still here. Marcus, are you still in here? Let me know if you're still in here and I'll go over your question. Could you go over one trade that you backtested just so I can see what you wrote down? Let's just go over it real quick now. I'll go over it real quick right now. Just for you, Marcus. Just for you, bro. I haven't backtested in like 3 days. Oh, this is fucking... Okay, we'll just stay here. I don't know why I kept going forward. Like here. I don't do much for backtesting. I literally just say what my bias is, and then, yep. That's it. I just take screenshots, and then if it's a win or a loss, that's what I say. Yo. Okay. I'm gonna head off. If anyone's got more questions, I will leave them in the Discord, link in the description of literally every single fucking video. And yeah, that's me done for the day. Taking a win, obviously a small win. Would have liked it to have been bigger. It should have been bigger because I should have held, so that's my fault today. That is my fault. But we are still one step closer to getting the payout. So, for sure, I cannot complain. I literally cannot complain. Yeah. Glad it helped. More shy. Like I said, if you got any more questions, fucking ask me. Type shit in the Discord. Who's at me? Let's see. See you guys. See ya.